Hi, y'all. I am super late on the March newsletter, but given the circumstances of the world, I'm sure you understand. Oh man, I hope wherever you are as you're watching this video that you are healthy and that you are safe. Because above everything else, that is the most important now and honestly forever, but particularly now. It's your girl Coco here, y'all. I have missed my spinning community so much. A Peloton can't touch it. Even mental rehearsal can't get what I'm missing from you guys. I am missing feeling the energy as you guys wipe down your bikes and clip in and warm up and finish your final emails and text messages and Instagram scrollings before you get in that zone to rock the hell out of that bike. I miss that energy so much. I am much more of an introvert, but I know when I'm on being at that gym, being in that spin studio with you all, jamming some banging beats and just watching you sweat and push, that fires me up so much, and I am void of it. And I have had so many ups and downs, so many different feelings. Some of you have already heard, but Washington Sports Club let go of all of their employees. And we're told that once things get back to normal that we can reapply for our jobs and things will get back to as they were. But that was a big, a big hit. But this too shall pass. And I hope that you're finding something that you're saying to yourself that is helping make these days easier. And even on the low days, because there'll be low days, just let them happen. This is unprecedented what we're experiencing. For you to think that you can manage through the same way you've been conducting it's unrealistic, and it's setting you up for not being successful. So really lean into those emotions, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you're leaning too much into the bad and the ugly, spend some time with that and how you can try things daily to get yourself not out of it, because no one expects you to snap out of it, but how can you do little things daily to ease it a bit? Especially if your anxiety and your stress is high right now, you're snapping at people, you're feeling panicky, you're not sleeping, maybe you're not eating or you're overeating. So we have to really get in with these emotions right now, even as they go up and down. So that's the first bit of news I wanted to share with y'all for this March newsletter is, some changes at the gym, but God willing, we will be back on track. I want to give a shout out. I have quite a few of you in my class that work in hospitals, either as nurses in the emergency rooms, doctors that are on the front line. So I want to give a huge shout out to all of you. Oh, I miss being that outlet in that space to help you release. But even though you're not releasing maybe the way you want to right now, just know that myself, our spin community, our city, and the world is just really grateful for all that you're doing right now and the sacrifices you're making. So thank you so much. A shout out to those of you that are staying active. I know we may not be doing exactly what gets us there. For me, that is always the bike. But if you're finding other ways to get that release, going for walks, keeping that good little 6 feet, from your neighbors or whoever you're walking with, finding a local park. There's a basketball court near my apartment, so I'm doing drills back and forth. If y'all played basketball in high school, suicides, going up and down, doing lunges, focusing on my core, finding my balance, just playing around, having fun with stuff. We have to stay strong up here. And if we dig too deep in pulling ourselves away from the healthy habits that we were developing and that we were sticking to, that can pull us off track. So we got to just kind of sit with that for a moment and then see what can we do to get back on track. So shout out if you're keeping healthy habits. That's awesome. I want to share a health tip with you, something that you can try if you find yourself just feeling really just buried and stuck in negative thoughts. Take a moment to daydream, just wherever you are. If you can take a few minutes to daydream, maybe it feels like meditation to you, but daydream about what are going to be the things that you're going to do when all of this is over and life gets back to normalcy. What are going to be the things you've missed the most? You know, is it embracing and hugging friends before you meet for dinner, or sitting in a quiet movie theater, or, you know, just having friends over randomly, or just shaking someone's hand that you meet for the first time? Like, what are you going to daydream about? What have you been missing that you can't wait to get back to? So just spend some time daydreaming, because if we get stuck in a rut and we can't remember how we know life's going to get back to, that's going to make this time difficult. So see what you can do up here. Something else I want to share with you all, if you would like a healthy distraction, let's just say it's just been hard for you to get active. Another way for you to mentally focus on your health is through what you're choosing to eat. I was looking at people having these virtual happy hours. I mean, such clever ideas people are coming up with. But even with alcohol, that can be a depressant and can change our mood. So if we can focus that type of energy and that momentum and even that type of community with more intention on something, healthier, like a community cleanse, it's a nice distraction and a great way to get reset during this time right now. So I'm inviting you to join a community cleanse. It's 14 days and it's a gentle cleanse. So we're still going to eat and feel satiated, but we are going to get curious about our digestive system and what may be impacting it and how to make it feel best through what we're eating and what we're removing. So we're adding things like more fresh vegetables and fruits and grains, teas and hot lemon water. So getting real curious about what we're eating, where our self-care practices, and then removing and phasing out certain foods and drinks to give our digestive system a break and see how it impacts our mood. So if you're interested, it is from April 6th through the 19th. The price is $57, and you're more than welcome to hit me back with a quick email to Coco, C-O-C-O, at coachwithcoco.com, and I will send you the details so you can get your guidebook. We can get you set up on the group chat and we can get rocking. So a great distraction, and I hope you've considered joining. And last but not least, if you are not already following me on Instagram, y'all, I took a little break a few days just to decompress, but I'm back in it and I'm glad to be back sharing health tips and maybe little workouts that I'm doing here and there, or quotes, or just ways for me to bring inspiration and energy that I miss bringing to you guys on the bike. So please consider following me at Coach with Coco. And let's keep our spirits high. Life is not as we're used to, but that's okay. We will persevere and we will be stronger on the end. There's a blessing in this. There is, but we have to get quiet and try to find what that is. All right? Sending you love. Be careful, be safe, and I can't wait to see you on the bike again. Be in touch, y'all. Bye-bye.